In this video, I will be sharing with you Zoom latest feature, which is the Zoom Advanced Polling. It was just launched last month and it is a great way to further engage your audience. Before that, if you're new to this channel talks a lot about digital marketing. So if you're interested in this kind of topics, do subscribe to this channel and turn on notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. Without further ado, let's jump to my computer and I can show you more about this advanced polling feature. Let us first go to the documentation page for Zoom. As you can see, this is the advanced polling and quizzing for meetings. So today we are going to be talking about advanced polling. I'm just going to go through some important points. First of all, is the host user type must be licensed. That means it's only for paid version. You need to enable these polling and quizzes. I will show you how to enable it. By default, it is not enabled. And you need to have a Zoom desktop client, mobile app, web client, and rescheduled meeting or instant meeting. Now there's some limitation as well. So it's only the original meeting host can edit and add polls during a meeting, which is done using the browser, and it must have the correct version, and you can only create maximum of 50 polls, which is including the normal poll and also advanced polling. And now in the new polling, you can even upload images. It is not just words like last time. You can even upload images, which makes it a little bit more engaging. So now let me just show you how you can enable the advanced polling and quizzes. First of all, go to Zoom, log in. Right, I've already logged in, so I just go to my account. Then next, what you do is go to settings, go to in meeting basics, and you scroll all the way down, look for polls. You can see meeting polls and quizzes. You can see that allow hosts to create advanced polls and quizzes. You can just have a look inside here. There's additional six additional new things, which is the drop down, matching, short answer, etc. So I will go through all of them later. So all you have to do is just click on tick and save, and you have the advanced poll and quizzes turned on. Now let's create a meeting. Then I can show you how you can create the advanced polls and what kind of polls you have. So just go to meeting, schedule a meeting. Schedule meeting, now we just create a meeting. Okay, save. So you scroll all the way down. So you can see poll/quizzes. So other older version of Zoom will not be able to participate in polls with new questions. So make sure both you and your participants have the latest version of Zoom. So now let's create. So I have another video on polls previously, which if you just want to focus on doing polling, then it's fine. Alright, but you want to have like something advanced. Now you can see there's additional button here, which is advanced polls and quizzes. So if you have that enabled, just straight away go to advanced polls and quizzing. Just click on it. So you can okay. So you can see when you go to edit, single and multiple choice is already available in the previous polling, and I have a video on that already on polling only, so I will not go through that. Next, we just go through all the new things, which is the matching, rank order, short answer, long answer, fill in the blank, and writing skills, which is these 6. So let's go to matching. Okay, for example, you just take right. Then when you launch the advanced poll, they will have an option to choose whether Marvel or DC. Then you get to see the results after that. Okay, so this is one way you can check whether people know which characters belongs to which, for example. Okay, next we go to the next one, which is rank order. Okay, so we have done the matching. Right, now let's go to rank order. So rank order, I'm going to show you how it looks like, so you can have a look in a bit. So for example, let me just type. So you can put up to 7. So this is the columns. So usually the number 1 is the one that's usually not so agreeable, so you just have to rearrange it. Alright, now let's just see how it looks like. Right, you just click on next one. You can see here strongly agree, rating disagree. So this one you can put a lot of other things other than just disagree, mildly disagree, or you just say good looking, mildly good looking, or neutral, and things like that. Right, so this is an example of how this poll work for rank order. So that is for rank order. Next, let's go to something. The next one, which is short answer. So for short answer, it's like all forms. You know, it's for you to put in short answers. All right. For example, you can ask a question. So you can put. So the maximum character for short answers is 500. So just put it there, right? And then when you click other place, just click another question, you can see that the short answer of 500 words. 1 to 500 words. So it's up to you the maximum limit you can put it. Now for long answer, just put, well, this is a heated debate. Let me know what you think down there in the comment section if you watch this video and you want to come on in the debate. But yeah, so you can put minimum character, how many characters you want. Yes itself or no itself is already 2 characters, so just put 2. So you can put up to 2000 maximum character for a long answer, which is actually quite a lot as well. Alright, so you can put required or not required, same as last time. Now you add more questions. So let's see what else we have, which is fill in the blank. Okay, for example. So yeah, this looks really cool. So basically, you just fill in the blank, then they have to fill it up. Okay, now let's go to the next question. And that question is rating scale. So from 0 to 10. Again, based on opinion, not trying to make anything out of this, but yeah, you can see here, you can put here, you can click 1 to 10 or 0 to 10 or 0 to 5, you know. So likely, extremely likely, the scale is different from rank order, but it depends which one you want to use. Alright. Now there's one thing that is really cool about this new advanced polling, which is when you go down here, you click this 3-dot icon, just click on it, and you can see there's one button called upload image. So now there's even image in your advanced poll. So we tested all 6. We tried matching, we tried rank order, we tried short answer, long answer. So there's the maximum amount of words in short and long answer. We tried the fill in the blanks, and now we tried rating skills. So now let's try to launch the meeting and see how it looks like. Save. Start this meeting. Okay, so same thing as the polling, just have to click on polls. And you can see the advanced poll questions are already here. Or you just launch. If I launch it, I cannot see it because I'm the host. But this is usually how you launch the advanced poll. Just click on the polls and it will appear like this as well. And after everyone fill it up, you'll have the results. Now let me just log in and then test the results. Okay, now you can see test 2, which is my another account. Now which I use my phone to log in. Now let me just launch the poll and then you can see the results when you come back in. Okay, so let's go launch. You can see this is all empty, right? For now. So let me just fill it up accordingly very fast. Just wait a while. Okay, so you can see because I put them optional. So now you can see, right? This is the results that we have. DC, I mean, it's all written here. You can see the color. Can you see? So for example, if you have more than 2, 3, then you can see that it's different color. So you can see the results. Alright, and you can see the results from here as well. Same thing as well, they were color. The email, I think I missed this. Alright, then you see it's being filled up. Everything is being filled up. You just end poll. So now you can share. Now you have all the results. You can share results. When you share results, it will appear to every other participants. You can click here. Now you can relaunch the poll, download results, or view results from browser. I think you can view results here, this is fine. So you can just download results. Then you open the page and the results is out. And when you open up, you will see the CSV results here. Username, user email. So if they log in through email, you can see the user email. So plus the results are all here. Or you can even come to here as well, just refresh. You can see here, Royal Pro results. When you click on it, it's here. So alright, so that's how you use the advanced poll. I talked about 6 features. It's very interesting. Try using your meeting. And yeah, go ahead. Bye. Thank you. If you like what I share, do give me a like or a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed to this channel yet, come on, click the subscribe button right now and subscribe to this channel if you like content related to digital marketing. And with that, thank you so much for watching this video and I see you in my next video. Goodbye.